protected chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Pivetta is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
1 strike now from Cole. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Correa, the runner at second with 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Odubel Herrera will lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Gene Segura standing in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Over to first. Cole, don't want to forget about him. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. The runner's breaking for home. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Cole, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Garrett Cole.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoskins trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Now another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez gloves it, throw to first in plenty of time. Leading off the inning, Nick Pivetta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 the count.
Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He froze him on the fastball there. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The first baseman.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. This will be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2.
0-2.
A square to bunt, and it's popped up, but this will just get foul. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Altuve, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Williams, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Segura for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taking off is Springer. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Altuve at second. Oh, he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
0-2.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot.
The first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
No, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits to this point. Swung on.
Your attention, please.
Scott Kingery will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. The throw will go to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. 1 strike now from Cole. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Segura stands at first with 1 out. Segura runs. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Garrett. Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now
First pitch on its way.
Number 93.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
This game for the Phillies. Now playing third base.
Behind 0-2 now.
Scott Kingery.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So 2 down now in the Houston eighth, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A swing and a ground ball to third. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is ready now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Andrew.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Bullet back up the middle. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Brantley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting. The second
sets. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but in David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, George Springer. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And there he goes towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners back. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run.